Well, it's official that the cold air is now moving across the island, and it's really getting quite cold in a lot of places, even on the east coast where the winds are onshore. Temperatures are falling down to around 1 degree on the coast, but just reaching freezing now in quite a lot of inland places. So this is a chart for tonight. Well, this evening you've got this area of high pressure out here to the northeast, low pressure down here to the southwest, and these cold easterly winds coming in off the continent. This temperature is showing, these colours should I say, are showing what it's the temperature is like at ground level with the scale here on the left, and you can see the timestamp up here, time and date. So as we move through tonight and into tomorrow, you can see the cold air retreats back fractionally and then comes back through again on Tuesday. In fact, Tuesday looks slightly colder than tomorrow, and the winds are going to continue from the east. And it continues like this through Wednesday. In fact, Wednesday looks even colder still. And even Thursday looks very, very cold indeed, with temperatures remaining below freezing pretty much all day. And we've got an added complication on Thursday with this precipitation coming up because of this low pressure that's going to be pushing up from the southwest. Now, this precipitation, which is showing as rainfall here, of course, we overlay the snow charts, and you can see this is actually snow. So, Thursday, most of the day could see some light snow falling, which could give a covering, and that's likely to get heavier through the afternoon and into the evening, which could become very heavy for a time, especially later in the afternoon and towards the evening, before it starts to turn to rain. So then it will all melt and it will become all slushy and pretty nasty, but that's quite a long way off, and we'll get to that a bit nearer the time. So anyway, tonight, pretty much clear skies for the first half of the night, and it's going to be very cold. And as we head into the second half of the night, even colder still. But quite a bit of cloud is starting to come through. I mean, there'll still be some good clear spells as well, but we may see a few snow flurries moving across the island, especially in more southern parts. We'll flip over to the temperatures for tonight. So this is the temperatures for tonight. You can see that this is the first half of the night. Temperature slipping down below zero gradually. You can see as we go through the night, temperatures get colder and colder. This is 4 a.m, then 5 a.m, then 6 a.m. So we're looking at temperatures around -1 to -2 in central and western parts, probably closer to freezing, or maybe even just fractionally above in the far south and east here. The wind tonight is going to be quite breezy, so we've got these strong east to northeasterly winds, and they're going to continue right through the night. But you can see that in slightly more inland spots, the winds are a little bit lighter, so we're going to be looking at around 30, maybe 35 miles per hour at times on the coast, closer to around 18 to 22 really in more central parts of the island. But you know, if you're on the hill, on any high land or any hills, or like I said, or on the coast, it's going to be quite a lot windier. So let's have a look at tomorrow. So what we've got is a fairly cloudy start to the morning. There'll be some sunny spells as well. You know, it's a mixture of cloud and sunshine moving through, and there'll be a few snow flurries coming through as well. It should be mostly light and shouldn't be too much of a problem, although as we move into the afternoon, we're likely to see a few heavier snow flurries, especially in more southern parts of the island. And with these flurries, there's going to be quite a strong wind blowing. So you can see here, this is the wind again. We'll move it through into tomorrow. So we've got, this is 11 a.m. tomorrow, so the winds are quite strong, and they're going to continue like that pretty much right through the day. We're going to be looking at, again, winds really anything between 25 and 32 miles per hour in more exposed places. Inland, we're looking at around really 15 to 25 miles per hour. But the temperatures are going to be cold. So this is a 6 a.m. start. You can see them rise up as we go through the day. By 1 p.m, we've got ones, possibly the odd two in a few spots, mostly in the east here. And then by 3 p.m, 2 p.m and 3 p.m, we get the odd 1 and 2 across the island. But in the west here, we could see the temperatures starting to drop away again. So let's now have a little look at tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, snow flurries are likely to continue in quite a lot of places, especially once again in more southern parts of the island. In fact, we could see a covering in anywhere really south of Newport as we go through tomorrow night. Anywhere north of Newport could still see a dusting, but it's south of Newport that has the highest risk. And then as we head into Tuesday, it's snow flurries once again. Not much changes really. We've got these snow flurries across the island. Once again, the heaviest flurries are likely to be in the south, where for a time you may see a little bit more persistent snow, especially really, like I said, south of Newport. But yeah, this is pretty much what we've thought throughout though the last few days. This has seemed the most likely scenario. So not much is going to change, and like I said, Tuesday is going to be very cold indeed. But anyway, that's all for the moment. We'll give you more updates as we head through the next few days, and I'm sure there's going to be a few more surprises springing up as we go along. So anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.